That's what their focus has to be.
The United States finish off with Tyler Kavanaugh coming out.
You know, talent level, having the second most, you know, NBA players outside of USA, and now the talent is here, right? So.
And our third place game is underway with Canada controlling the ball first. Hunter Miller rejected, giving it to Carr, now hands it to him over half. Size mismatch, but they kick it out. Kabengele three. And a rebound on the floor there. Carr dives in, and he'll lay it in. A bunch of U.S. players leak down the floor. Dribbling with his right hand. Gives it off Marcus Carr. And a drive, right side. Floats it up to Kabengele.
George in the corner. You see the alley-oop to just sending a message that, you know, he's not the matchup you want.
Three straight away for Galloway. It's good. They pin down Darling that time with a screen.
On the rim with his attack, and because he gets to the basket, defense is stepping up, and Kabengele can get an offensive rebound.
Great hustle there by Smart to set up the grand three. Now a pick and roll again. Kabengele tried to one-hand it there. Somehow gets back to Carr. Inside Miller's first bucket of the game, and Marcus Carr up to a couple of assists. Grant. And Smart all the way to the rim. 5 to shoot, Marcus Carr. Down low, Kennedy. Bullies his man inside. Reverse lay-in good as he found the mismatch with Grant. 12-8 Canada early stages. Here's Grant. Good feed through two defenders. Pass across the key and a great finish again by Smart. Pass over the top. And to the corner. Ramsey hoisting a three and connecting USA with their first lead of the game. Smart fake, gets a step. And now a jump pass. Baker will hoist. And an offensive board by Smart. He's been a beast early on, feeding and cutting Baker to score.
That's a big-time rebound and also a big-time find.
Smart, though, has big on him in Kabengele. And he'll drive. And he'll go all the way to the hoop.
That is a tough, tough take. Smart on the floor, looks like he's a little banged up. Hopefully he's all right. He's playing good basketball. You can't say.
Trey Bell Haynes over the defense. Miller, and it's poked away by a help defender. Zach August just checking in. USA with numbers in Ramsey inside, make it a 9-1 USA run. Nearly lost it there on the logo. Now we'll pull up over Wiltshire. Good defense, better offense.
That was good defense.
Inside to Kyle Wiltshire, wraps it around. Canada swing to Miller. And Mooncat putting up a three. And he connects.
That's good ball movement.
Smith across the court. Ramsey trying another three. And hit it. Smith over to Reynolds. Bounce feed, Galloway cutting to the hoop. All USA up by 10. Had to get it in there, and a near turnover. Darling saves it. Into Kabengele. USA defender on the floor as Kabengele ducks. Didn't see exactly what happened under the bucket. Both teams have done a better job rebounding on the offensive end than the defensive end thus far. Darling kick out. Kabengele thought about the three. Now he'll scoop to the hoop and score. Don't usually see him drive three-point line to the rim. Darling, Kabengele with the left, and Canada back to 6. Galloway from the corner, and he hits.
That's tough. That is tough.
Get that switch. Cooley screened Mooncat a few times. Smith against Kabengele, good defense and better offense.
That's just a tough shot.
This game and their semifinal loss. Three-point shooting had not gone to plan, but there is a big alley-oop jam. Now subs both sides. Speedy Smith off, Javante Smart on.
Same action they ran there, got the rescreen, and Trey Bell Haynes has come off and be a scorer as well.
Kavanaugh triple try, good, 13-point advantage. Spin by Smart, double stops and entry pass for the moment. Lob over the top, touch pass to an August jam. That is great USA basketball.
USA is really trying to find a way to punch that basketball inside. Great interior passing there.
Bell Haynes for three, and this is why you have the smaller lineup on to try and shoot your way back into it. Kick out Kavanaugh for three, and it's good. USA hitting everything right now. They're 8 for 15 from deep. Darling, back to Wilcher. He'll post Grant, and he went all the way to the rim.
That is nice.
Quick swing, Smart corner three, good again. Hard, given room to move into Kabengele, and he'll shovel it in. And at the half, the USA leading by 12.
2 good shots and 2 good makes from guys that you're going to need.
Great feed inside by Galloway, and the U.S. has scored on each of its first 2 possessions as well. Jack Cooley with the make right there for the United States of America. Carr gets a step, contact Galloway, and he scores.
That's nice, right? All the action is happening on the right side of the floor. Cooley really doing a big-time job for them on the offensive glass. Before them is Marcus Carr.
Smart hanging and hitting and wide. A couple pokes from behind. I believe they'll get Carr on the foul. And that's going to be a shot for the U.S. and a chance to get it. Galloway fading. Bediako's first rebound of the game, and it's given away to Galloway. 3-on-2 U.S. Smart, and the U.S. has a game-high lead of 17.
Comes up with the basketball, and you can tell he just looks so unsure of what his next play is, and pretty much hands it over to USA.
Up top, Bediako flipping it in. 5th rebound of the game for the forward, who will carry it over half. And he'll turn the corner. Up to the rim, he scoops it in.
Right, that's what he needed.
12-point game, just as it was at half. Smart hangs and finds Ramsey. Youngest player on USA puts it in from the baseline.
You know, make it a tough floating shot out of bounds, and then you live with that.
Bediako two-hand flush. He set the screen, then knocked down a USA defender and opened up some room. And that is going to call now a timeout for the USA. Turned away by Bediako. But now a switch. Bediako on the perimeter. Contests Smart, and he hits it over a 7-footer.
Are going to make those shots, right? You're doing a good job defensively, Canada.
Drive inside, Miller stepping all the way to the rim.
That's nice. He's woke up, right? Under double digits. That's a big part of this guy's play right here. Let it admit it.
In this half, Baker turnaround is no good. Canada with a chance to get it back to 10. Miller had his steam, takes contact, switched hands, and scored with the right. Miller to Bell Haynes. And now Carr in the mid-range, snaking his way into the key.
I mean, he's so surgical. He's so in the complexion of this game for Canada. Marcus Carr as well, with tough shots like this and him getting into the paint and being creative.
Zone look again, Canada into the corner, and a swing around the outside again. Kavanaugh looked for three, and he connects. Into the free throw line. Mid-range Kavanaugh. Great start to the quarter. 5 points for him. Switch and they get it to George. And now Kabengele to screen. Pick and roll. Pull-up jumper. Bounces in. Kavanaugh. All 5 for the U.S. in this quarter. Make it all 8.
He's been so sound. He has been so sound.
He's up to 20 points, the game's leading scorer. George trying to answer, and he will. Smart, pull up in the mid-range, and he is automatic from the elbow. And he is the first one, or he's approaching 20, pardon me, on 18, as Carr in the middle of the key. Got the roll there, and a foul. Wilcher comes to double. Both bigs on the perimeter. Now Kabengele back under the hoop. Cooley high screen. Grant got to put it up. Kavanaugh deep 2 and hits it at the end of the buzzer.
He's had
Galloway three. And it's good, and the USA has a double-digit advantage again. Kavanaugh wraps it around. Grant to the hoop. Kick out. Baker three. And that might be the USA dagger. Timeout Canada. United States by 13 with 2:14 to go.
And the three ball again, right? The USA, you get the kick out of Baker.
Pass to Miller. And 10 to shoot. Miller going to the rim, and a block by Baker. 13, and now less than 100 seconds to go. 90 seconds left. Miller over the top. Bediako turnaround good. Belhane's inside, and he lays it in. 10-point game.
Canada has to get up a quick one here.
George inside, and a foul, and one. Carr was trying to foul there, no whistle. Trapped near the sideline.
Yeah, this is.
And the ball on the floor,
turnover,
Canada has it. Carr for three. Off the rim and out, George with the rebound. He'll put one up from three. A little bit short, couldn't really set there. Turnaround, Belhane's inside, and Bediako flips it in to make it a 5-point game, but under 7 seconds to go. They get it into Darling. He'll put it up right away. And Bediako with the putback. 5-point game as USA gets it in, and they have won bronze at the 2025 FIBA Men's AmeriCup. The United States beating Canada for a second straight tournament to take home a medal.